Now let's get started. We're gonna go in with the edge booster, just making sure everything is slicked back. We don't want no flyaways. We need it to be a nice little install. Okay. I'm just making sure I get in on all the parts, making sure I'm not missing anything. Because once you get started, that's it. Alright, now we're going to go in with some alcohol, just making sure we clean up all that residue from the edge booster. We don't want our lace slotted or nothing. We just wanted to make sure all our hair was pushed back. Alright, now I'm going to be using this lace cap. This one is definitely the see-through one. I like the transparent one because you get things done. Now we're going to cut on our ears. Make sure the lace is secured. Alright, now we're going to go in with our transparent lace spray. Basically just making sure that the lace cap is secured before we go ahead and add that glue in. Now you got to make sure you get every place. You want to make sure that it's secure and ain't no lifting. Now once I was done with that, I went ahead and went in with the blow dryer, making sure that it was secured, drying it down. And I literally go over every side over and over again because I don't like my lace to be lifting. And my song was on, so I was pretty much funking while I was doing the install. Now I'm just lifting it up, making sure that it's not on my forehead. I want my lace to be on my hairline, so I'm making sure that I push it up to my hairline. I'm just going through and I'm cutting it up with a scissor. Now we're going to go in with some alcohol, making sure that everything is dried up once I put this glue on. Now we're going to go in with Ruby. Ruby always get me right. It's always the number 16 for me. Because I'm a dark skin, so I get something that matches up with my skin tone, but not too much. I don't like it too dark. Now, if y'all see my lips moving, that's because I'm jamming to my song. Okay? Now, my lace cap had lifted a little bit, but it's okay. Because I know how to do what I know how to do. Okay? And we're just going to put some alcohol, making sure, because that makeup that you're putting on is oil. Now you're going to go in with your glue. I always use bowl hold. Bowl hold is always my go-to. It always slick down my lace. I never have a problem. I don't know. It's something about the polka dots that made me just want to do them. Okay? And then you just going to take the end of your comb, and then you're just going to slick that down, making sure everything is secure. Now, you see how my lace is lifting and everything. That's all right because I can still fix it. I still pull it down and put that glue over it, making sure that everything is secured. I'm going in with my second coat, because you gotta have that second coat so that your legs can be nice and secure. This is the hair, you guys. I already put the color 16. Y'all, it was so small, like it couldn't even fit over my head, but I know I can make it work, so. Alright, since it's small, I have to go and cut on the ears. And I cut on the other side, making sure that I fit it to my head, because I couldn't do nothing else, so. Now we're gonna go in with the glue. My song was on and that joint was jamming. I was like, oh, I got me a nice little playlist going. Now I'm going in with the glue. Now, as you see, I'm starting side by side because it is a small wig, so I can't put it on how I usually put it on. So I'm just gonna have to figure out something. But I'm definitely starting off with this side. ¿Alguna vez te has sentido perdido por no entender o hablar inglés en los Estados Unidos? Yo lo viví al principio, me costaba comunicarme, especialmente en el trabajo. Y eso me frustraba. Si eres Now before I place my headband on, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the hot comb, making sure that everything is melted, make sure that everything is secured. Now I'm going in with my transparent lace spray, making sure that everything is going to be sealed and dried. I like this spray because it definitely does dry faster, and it definitely does melt your lace how you want it to be melted. And even though it does dry fast, you want to make sure that you go in with the blow dryer, making sure that everything is secured. Make sure that everything is dry so you don't have no lift. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my comb, starting my part while my lace is drying. And this happened, guys. Now I switched to the bathroom because I needed to make sure that everything had looked perfect. Now I went ahead and went in with my concealer. I went ahead and took the comb and took out that little piece of hair because I like my parts to be very straight. I don't like it to be too crooked. Went ahead and took that hair out. And by the way, that's how I got myself in that same predicament, but I did it more careful this time. Now, y'all don't see it, but I'm very undecisive of what I want to do to my hair. I ain't know if I want to straighten it or curl it. But I definitely did figure that out. Now you want to make sure that you keep combing through just to make sure that the hairs are in that line and they don't look too crooked. You know, we going for a nice slice, not something crooked. See how nice that is? So I finally figured out what I wanted to do because I was like, ooh, yeah, Cleopatra, somebody, I don't know, but we're gonna make it work. Now I started going in with some curls, curling everything down. It's not a very, long wig or whatever, so I was just going in with my curling iron, just curling everything. I didn't want it too curly, but I wanted a curly style, you know? Then I wanted this one to be nice. Very nice in layers. So I started going in with my scissors and just started doing whatever. Just cutting. Making sure that everything was cut properly, you know? Now I start going in with my curls. Now, when you curl this, you gotta make sure that you curl it in the right pattern. Now, I went ahead and curled this one upwards because I wanted a nice layered feather bob. And when you want that, you gotta make sure that you curl it in the opposite position. And you don't gotta leave it on too long. A couple seconds, you can take it off. Now when I got to the top part, I went ahead and curled it downwards. That way everything can be nicely structured when I go ahead and feather everything out. So the 2 top ones or the 3 top ones, how much ever I did, gotta make sure that you're creating a nice pattern so everything comes out together. And what you want to do, you want to just start to play with it. That way you can get the structure that you're looking for. And you want a wide tooth comb. That way your curls don't drop and everything is staying together. And sometimes it even works if you push everything all the way back and it comes out really nice. Just like that. And then just feather it out.